So we do have Remnant versus Evolved. I believe Remnant should be starting with the ball. Yes, they are. They are the home team. Blue team being Remnant FC and the red/orange team being Evolved V. Avatar taking the ball up. He tries to pass on to RDP. A nice little through ball. RDP does get the top on it, but it goes straight to Monkey. Monkey with the ball sends on to TXM. Colsey up 1-on-1 with Keeper. Keeper dives for it. He doesn't get the collection there. Colsey with the ball passes it back. Goes to Avatar there. Rich Reed pushing the ball. Choicey able to get the ball from him. Avatar using his blue boost. Getting stopped as Colsey tries to take the ball. Rise getting that stop. Ball goes to Rich Reed on the right side. Rich Reed having Avatar. Avatar takes a shot out and it goes straight into Choicey, and it's an easy pickup for Game Fanatic right there. Avatar pushing the keeper because they know that Evolved is definitely going to try the strat of sending it. Choicey right now sending it into Colsey. Colsey taking the shot on the right side. A little bit off. Another shot goes in, but unfortunately Rise's body is able to get there, and Kwin getting the pass back. He goes on to RDP on the right side. And we're watching them try and, again, Evolved is trying to get those crosses in. Right now we watch RDP try and get that into Rich. Rich somehow gets a pass to keeper, but it does not go on target. Choicey with the ball going up right side. Choicey sending it into box, but no one is there to collect it. Kevin with the ball, possibly going to go left side. He does. Rise taking up left side. He's got so much space. He sends it into RDP. TXM able to get the stop on that one. Colsey with the ball. 1-on-1 against the defender. Now Choicey's coming up mid. Unsure what that play was. Maybe he was trying to go for a blade shot and accidentally messed up the setup. But Kwin collects it and sends it on to Rise right there. Rise completely left side. Rich Reed running a cut on the back side. They try to get to Avatar and Choicey gets a nice little stop on that. Choicey sends it up to Colsey. Colsey 1-on-1 with the keeper. He messes up his touch though. RDP trying to rush back. Colsey with a pass to TXM. Shot on the right side, but unfortunately Kwin is able to read it and get there. Two plays for Remnant on the left side. Rise taking the ball up. He tries to send it into Avatar. I think Avatar purposely misses it. Rich Reed takes a shot on the left side, but unfortunately it's a little bit off the keeper. Monkey sends it line all the way to Colsey, who sends it left to TXM. Slowing down the play, but it is probably the better play out of the ones that they had. Rich Reed getting the ball on TXM's mistouch. Rich Reed beating TXM. Now he's got Choicey on him. He tries to get across in, but Choicey's head's in the way. Very nice. Getting that body on them. Game Fanatic sending it down. Stopped by RDP, who sends it right back to him. Rich Reed, again, trying to get a little tap on it. Trying to intercept their keeper. You're always watching teams try and assault the keeper. Making sure, but you got the pass in. Rise getting the send out. Monkey with the ball on the right side, waiting for them to push. Colsey gets the shot over the two defenders, but Kwin collecting that with a nice bit of keeping right there. Rise with ball, going back to keeper. 2 seconds now Kwin's got. He's not worried though. He does send it over Colsey, and Colsey might have accidentally had the priority. But somehow Colsey's able to get it past him. Colsey with the ball. Rise looks like he's out of stamina, but so does Colsey. Colsey maybe faking the blade shot and then going for the little tap left side. Kwin reads it really nicely. RDP with the ball, sending it middle. Oh, nice little pass through. Somehow gets through his defenders in that shot. And Avatar's able to get that nice clean shot top right. Keeper not ready for anything that was coming his way. Game Fanatic seems to be favoring the left side a little bit too much. Unfortunately, he also pushes out a little bit, and it costs him that goal. It's also a little bit on the defenders there. They were unable to get the intercept. TXM sending it down, but Avatar's getting the intercept. Sends it up, but Choicey's able to intercept that one. Choicey messing with Rich. Tries to get a through ball, but unfortunately Avatar's able to get there. Avatar tries to get across him, but TXM gets a nice little header clear. Colsey and Keeper now fighting for it. Keeper beats it and gets it to Rise. Colsey still pushing the ball. Nice little send in mid, but TXM is able to get the stop there. RDP missing the ball, so Colsey's going to take the chance. Pass back to Keeper, and Keeper actually has full time with it, all because it was only a tackle back to Keeper. RDP taking the ball up. He tries to send it mid. Rich Reed possibly trying to get the intercept, but Game Fanatic able to get there. Once again, sending it out. Avatar taking full advantage of the fact that Keeper's outside the box. Gets the tackle, but Choicey's able to get back and save that one. Avatar sending on to Rich. 1-on-1 with the Keeper. Keeper pushes out. Tries to get a little chip over. Choicy tries to clear it, and it looks like Game Fanatic has it. Rich Reed tagging the capo, probably going to go back to Avatar. He does. He goes for a shot left side. Choicy getting a nice little block on that one. Nice little pass in, and that was a very clean play. Although it was on the downplay of the major, it seems as though that play is going to work for them. Getting that nice little cross in, Avatar getting the perfect height to be able to shoot it into Game Fanatic, and Game Fanatic diving, thinking it was going to go left. Unfortunate. Starting to wonder, maybe Evolved is just unable to handle Remnant. They were fully expecting the keeper cross, and it looks like they've stopped it. There's no sort of keeper crosses coming, but it looks like a lot of their shots are coming in just purely from crosses into Avatar. So it seems like the main problem of getting the strike across is still working against Evolved. Monkey with the ball. He probably has a 1-1 with keeper. Colsey probably trying to bring him out. He sends it to backboard, and Rise is able to get the stop. TXM recovering. TXM almost getting stopped by Rich Reed, but it looks like Rise sends it back to Rich, and TXM's able to get the shot. RDP with his body on it. RDP and Colsey fighting for the ball. RDP able to get past. He sends it middle to Avatar. Avatar sends it on, but unfortunately TXM's able to be there. RDP trying to get the stop. Colsey now 1-on-1 with the keeper. He tries to get it, but unfortunately he goes a little bit too much mid, and Rise is able to get the stop on it. TXM eventually collecting the ball. Choicy with it back right. TXM line. He's probably got the cross mid. He tries to get the cross mid. Colsey able to get the shot off, and I think Kaywin maybe expecting the right side. Goes a little bit too much left, and it gets it just perfect. Maybe the header was just the perfect height. Going in the top left corner. It does seem that way. He does dive a little bit too late. Maybe he was expecting himself to collect it. Unsure. Maybe it could have been the reaction, but now it's 2-1. Remnant beating. Rise sending up to Avatar. Unfortunately, way too far. Straight into the keeper's gloves. Keeper sending it up. TXM got a free run on the line. Colsey and Monkey mid. He tries to send it mid. Unfortunately, Colsey's unable to be there, so RDP gets clear. Monkey with the ball. Game Fanatic. Sending it up back to Monkey. Monkey taking Avatar on. Avatar just jockeying. Choicy back to Monkey. Monkey tries to get it off the backboard. Possibly going to try and go mid. Rise getting a nice little stop there. Monkey tackling, getting it back. Probably trying to stop the defender. He does. You see that body block right there from Monkey, giving Choicy the free time to get to the ball. Now he's running off the left side. Monkey, one of our newer players, I think. We haven't really seen much of him, but now we've got Rise sending it out. Avatar with the ball, trying to get past the defenders. Nice little stuff from Avatar. He tries to send it left side, possibly an accident, but it almost went to Rich Reed. TXM getting it back to the keeper there. Avatar sending it back into the net. Game Fanatic almost able to get there. He did get there with that one. Very nice. It looks like they're going to go for the full play send. Probably looks like it's a little bit too far back. Game Fanatic missing the ball. That's a bit unfortunate for him. He was a little bit outside the box, and maybe he was expecting to be able to collect it, but I think he might have tried the push ball and it just didn't work for him. We can watch it right here. Yeah, he goes a little bit too much to the left side as the ball's coming at him, and it seems like it just zooms past him a little bit. Colsey with the ball going mid. Taking his time. Does he probably go back? No, he doesn't. He tries to send it on to TXM, who gets stopped by Rise. Monkey collecting the ball. Monkey sending up to TXM. TXM has Colsey in the middle. RDP getting there though. Rise passing it back to RDP. RDP managing to get to Avatar, and Avatar's kind of getting abused by TXM right now. RDP with some nice bit of defensive work. Just getting his body on there. The RDP putting in the defense, able to get it clear. Monkey beating him to the ball. Retreat trying to beat him to the keeper. Keeper insta sends it to TXM. TXM has a choice on right. Colsey and Choicy going for it. Keeper also going for it. Choicy getting the stop. So now they got a random keeper in. Kaywin beating him to the ball, sending on to Richard Reed. Rich getting it. He tries to go middle to Avatar. Avatar with a nice little delayed. He delays his shot, probably giving Game Fanatic a little bit more time. Maybe the insta shot would have worked against him. RDP sending up the line. TXM using his blue sprint to beat him. TXM back to keeper. 3-1 Remnant against Evolved. It looks like Game Fanatic tries to send it. Colsey gets a priority and it goes right side. You can see on that play, it does seem to work against Remnant. They also might not be expecting it to work sometimes. But with that shot, you can just clearly see Colsey was going to get that priority. He was just the first one there. beats the priority of the defender and sends it bottom right, which Kaywin was not expecting. Avatar with the ball, 3-2. It's a very close game between them. Choicey getting stopped by Rise. Rise trying to get it mid to RDP, but unfortunately Game Fanatic rushes out. He's going to try it again. Colsey trying to rush mid, but unfortunately the keeper gets there. Avatar sending it left to Rise. Rise sending it back, but Colsey's going to intercept it. It's a one-on-one with the keeper. He tries to go backboard, and Kaywin not falling for any of it. He does the same send. Game Fanatic beating him to it. Very nice bit of keeping there. They've got no defender, so right now it's just Avatar against the keeper. It seems like he tries to take the instant shot, and Game Fanatic pushes out. Similar to Jikonzo's shooting style, or defending style. He likes to push aggressively, and it seems to work for him right now. He's getting those dives. He almost could have gone stop there, but it looks like Kaywin getting a nice little defense. Choicey collecting the ball. No, Avatar sends it back to Rich. Colsey. 3-2 to Remnant. They got 40 seconds left to defend, pretty much. Rise sending it right side, RDP. They're going to try and get another goal, but Monkey gets a stop on it. Monkey sending up to Colsey. Colsey alone in net, and he takes shot left side. 30 seconds left. Equalized score. We're watching that crossing play working for Evolve, but it seems like they've they've adapted to Remnant's playstyle, and they've even taken it themselves. Colsey with a nice little shot. Probably where K1 wasn't expecting. He was probably expecting the opposite side. Very nice little play. 35 seconds left. Evolve V versus Remnant. It is exactly even right now. They've got 30 seconds left. RDP starts with the ball. He's getting pushed by two defenders, and he manages to get through both of them. Oh, Rich and Rise unable to communicate on who's going to get the ball. Eventually, Rich is able to go up. He sends it across the middle to Avatar. Nice little pass. Oh, unfortunate. It looks like that the little shot went wide. It managed to work out for him, for Game Fanatic right there. He dives for it. But it seems that Rich is able to collect it, and he goes for an instant tap. Game Fanatic probably expecting enough time to be able to react to the shot, but no, not that tap. So now it's 4-3, 10 seconds left. The final moments of the game. They don't need to worry about having a keeper right now. Game Fanatic up there on the right side. TXM getting stopped. They could get the shot off. They get the shot off, and it's going to secure the game right there. 5-3, 2 goals up. Remnant versus Evolved. Very nice play. It seems unfortunate that happens, but unfortunately with... they did need to get the goal, and so they need to focus on getting the keeper out, and it seems like that was actually their downfall a little bit. Remnant's going to take this game 5-3, I think similar to their actual previous game as well. I believe their last game that they had was going to be a 5-3.